Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and I'm going to do your coffee cup and tarot reading. We're going to be looking into what you're manifesting with your current energies. And if you have been here for a while, haven't subscribed already, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. We're going up to 100,000 this year. Let's see what's happening here. I see some good news coming from unexpected resources with the tears of joy. Timeline wise, it has still some time, but your cup looks beautiful. Okay, there's a very light energy surrounding it. So the things are going to be aligning very lightly, very beautifully. Another thing I see here is there's an evil eye there, and it's actually putting roots down. The evil eye can be your success actually attracting a lot of eyes on you. Some of that can be negative energy, or sometimes too much of admiration can cause a little tiredness in the body. That can be also like an evil eye energy. It's not something that will cause destruction unless you take some cautions. The caution is actually in your case can be actually keeping things private until they reveal itself, and or maybe the deal's private. There's another tears of joy coming forward unexpectedly. This is actually happening sooner. So the best way is actually grounding yourself. If you are a believer, saying a prayer, asking for protection, and maybe when you're meditating, surrounding yourself with blue light, which is a protective energy light, stepping on earth, or grounding your energy, like stepping in water, salt water, that can be also helpful. Okay, I see here there's an eye forming. In the middle of the eye, there's a letter N. This kind of looks like N as in Nancy or Nathan, and also that also looks like the symbol of Aries. This can be an Aries manifesting in your life, which you are actually this. There's kind of looks like an eye. Another thing I see here is a massive whale jumping out of the water. So whale can be symbolizing someone wealthy, abundant, resourceful, and gentle. And this person jumping out of the water indicates maybe you are actually connecting with this whale. Okay. Or this whale is someone having fun already coming into your life. This can also be your energy. Maybe you have a massive idea and you are actually displaying that. That's when maybe you will attract this evil eye on you. But it doesn't have to actually last very long. Like I said, if you have like a strong belief that your desires are meant for you, if you're not doubting that, the evil eye cannot really affect you too much. Okay, so the evil eye can enter through the doubts that we have. I see here there's a chest of like a feminine character here. So this can be actually the abundance of the universe flowing into your life as well. And I see a panda bear here. Panda bear actually symbolizes, bears usually indicates authority, someone with big authority. But when it comes to panda bears, they tend to be lack of that. It's not really that they're not wild animals. I think that's the thing. They look like the bear, but they are peaceful. So this can be someone who has authority in their hand, but also someone maybe they have gentle soul and spirit. I tend to interpret bears as earth animals, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And because like they eat bamboo and such, like this is a grounded earth animal compared to like a polar bear is more of like a, it's not because they're like a water animal, but they live in that kind of like a icy biome. That's why I feel like polar bears is more of like an emotional Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. But there might be this bear coming into your life who is stable, strong, gentle, loving. Taurus energy fits with that. Your energy as a Virgo fits with that. So this can be you actually maybe obtaining an authority and holding a key in your hand. I feel like here, this is actually going to be, the feeling is going to come before the manifestation because the bear showing up before the key. So like after you actually feel that energy, and I see there's a mermaid behind you. Mermaid can be a water sign here, can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine character. Queen of Cups, loving, self-sacrificing person showing up and supporting you. And with that support, you're becoming an authority. And this can be like a mental support as well. And then you're grabbing the key here. During the same time the Aries energy shows up, Aries can be a leader. Also, Aries can be symbolizing someone who actually shows you the way, okay? They tend to like take charge and go get things that is necessary, or this can be someone who explored options already. I see a massive letter E. This can be their first name or the last name. Elizabeth, maybe Eric, can be like Henry, which has like in the middle over there the second letter. So this person can be someone who already explored the options and they might show you the pathway. So it's good to just keep an open mind to what they're saying. It doesn't mean that you have to follow them, but they might be on to something. Okay, I see here a couple months later you're actually going inside of like a crowd here. There are two houses side by side. I kind of see the roofs of the house here. So this can be, I see a number 8 and letter A. There's a heart. There's a lock. Number 8 indicates material satisfaction. A is the first letter of the alphabet. This can be indicative of like a new beginning coming into your life. Okay. So this can be like a new living space as well. The new buildings, new environment. Maybe number 8 so indicates, like I said, material satisfaction. This can be maybe you're purchasing your own space, or like maybe you're living in a certain kind of environment and you want to live in a very peaceful, loving, supportive type of environment. Seems like you're moving on towards that kind of like an energy here. And I see that your adjustment might take a while, but afterwards I see a W here, which is going to end up being a win for you. There is a legal paper right there. Legal paper can be indicative of like a contract you're going to be signing. The win can be related to that. There's a one thought, like a good idea coming to you, which has tears of joy at the end of it. There's a pathway opening here for you. Somebody like short person waiting for you there, which has two like antennas on top of their head, or maybe they're holding like two little sticks. They have like kind of fire. This can be the 201's energy. 201's indicates planning, going into a new future. This can be someone who made plans to hang out with you or do something together. During that time, like after passing that time, you get your win. You can see there's a bridge forming here. There are gateways under it. So you may be bridging the gap basically with your future vision. Maybe if you have like a 5-year vision, seems like 5-year vision. I said 5. I see the bear's face here again. There's a bear right there. You might be bridging that gap, okay? You might be like, there's a cup, emotionally fulfilling offer coming forward. Maybe this is not really initially satisfying you financially, but when you take that, it might actually launch you forward to that, the 5th, maybe you have a 5-year vision, and this can be like a shortcut to it. This can actually throw you like within the 6 months to where you want to be within the 5 years, okay? Let's dive into your saucer. Now, if you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. I see a full moon actually surrounding you. Your two desires, both of them coming very aligned, very beautifully. Okay. And the full moon indicates actually there's certain the light in the dark will be illuminating your path. I see kind of like a snake standing there. Snake can be indicative health matters. Okay, maybe there's a healing coming forward here. And I see someone like a cloak with a man outside of a comfort zone. This can be like a doctor. This can be a healer. Someone there's like the desires are coming really fast. And this can be someone who has information, but maybe someone that you haven't advised before. They might give you that information. They might open up a pathway for you to walk through so you can receive the healing. So that's outside again, like someone that you don't know, maybe something that you didn't try. Another thing I see in your heart, there's actually some mushroom here, an outside mushroom. Mushrooms, because they have the ability to multiply really fast in like moist, dark environment. This can be an opportunity still outside your comfort zone, but when the time comes, we saw the tears of joy actually falling off with the same alignment here, same timeline here. So this can be something that you are actually manifesting at current moment, which will be a source of abundance for you, which will require minimal effort but maximum results. But the thing is, because it's outside, you might have to reach out and pull this into your to this moment. Other than that, I see there's a person here handing over like something, a triangle to you. There's an anchor right in front of these people, in between them. Anchor indicates establishing yourself to a place, and this person handing you over a roof can be like, if this is like a company that you want to work at, can be a representative of that space. Maybe you're working in like a place that is shared by other people. You want your own office, and that can be your office space. And the anchor can be symbolizing you establishing yourself in that space, proving your worth. Or can be vice versa as well. Maybe you are the authority figure where you are. This person has like a dragon on top of their head. You might have like a dragon that is actually supporting you, loving you. There's number 8, giving you the financial aid that you need. And this can be someone that you're actually going to allow into your space that will help you, that will support you, anchor you to where you are, and maybe even help you to grow with the things, the projects in your hand. Another thing I see here is the letter S. This can be in someone's first name or the last name, and there's a cauldron above the S. Okay, something is cooking in there. I see there's a dog actually waving behind the cauldron. Kind of looks like it's inside the cauldron, but I don't like that idea. So I'm going to say there is actually a dog, which is your loyal companion, a friend that is loyal to you. Together, you guys are brewing, and there's a number 2 above that. Number 2 actually indicates partnership, cooperation, relationships, and like having harmony with someone that you're harmonious. You're going to come together and you are brewing something with this person. You're cooking something up, okay? Which is actually going to have like a bubble bursting out of it. That bubble has a beautiful star in it. Star is the Aquarius energy. This can be your wish fulfillment. This can be your heart's desire. At the end of the day, after you brew this thing up, what comes out of it can be a good desire you have. It's not a massive thing. It's a small thing, but it will actually, start this wheel of fortune turning. We have another star here. I feel like this is you receiving the gift. The star is above your head. This can be your wish fulfillment. I also see there's a character there. They're wearing a little hat. Looks like a young masculine figure. See a letter A and S above their head. S can be their first name or the last name. A can be like also. And they are on the border of this, like under the orders of this figure here. It kind of looks like a big head queen with a big bowl in their hand, like heart-shaped. The queen, that I just didn't want to say that, but the queen in the Alice in Wonderland, the movie, I think Helena Bonham Carter was playing her with a big head, like her, the Hearts Queen. She had this big head, red hair. So this kind of reminds me of that. This person wants to come forward into your energy field, but there might be a queen outside of the comfort zone of this person and you. And that person can be the one that holds the ball. The ball is on their court. Maybe they need to allow this person to come to you. Or this can be like a permission coming from a boss or a person of influence in this masculine figures, young males in life. But the thing is, that also they want to be with you and they're coming slowly into your energy field. This can be a business partner. This can be a creative that maybe you want to work together with. This can be a companion, a good friend. Seems like here they're actually basically like leaving this evil queen and this red queen, let's say red queen, and they're coming slowly into your space, okay? Let's dive into your tarot and oracle now. If you have a specific question, desire, and intention, focus on that one. Let's see what the energy shows initially. This past, future. We're going to look in the past, present, and future with this oracle. Then, like, what's happening with your manifestation? What's supporting it? What's blocking it? Okay. Let's say we have the magic. Okay, nothing is actually blocking it, seems like. Maybe you haven't received it yet. It is okay. The things that you desire and the things that is coming your way. But it seems like here there's going to be some magical things. This is the past. So there's some things actually happened in the past, I feel like here. And maybe you don't really pay attention to how magical they are. You don't really see them as magic here, okay? The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand, as profound as we can imagine. So I told you that there's like a future vision of yours exists, and maybe you put this too far away in the timeline. It seems like here, when you start recognizing the magic happening in your life, you're just going to shrink down, that collapse that timeline. Okay, it's like a quantum physics. You know, I mean, there was a movie by Denzel Washington. It was called Deja Vu. In that movie, they were talking about like the wormholes and how they work. So like they can collapse the timelines. You can check that out. I don't know if that will be explanatory, but it seems like here, the more you recognize the little magical things happening, all that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So when you start to recognize that, you're going to start to collapse that timeline. You're going to pull the future to yourself, okay? This has actually started happening already. This is what the past shows. It already started happening. When it comes to present moments, seems like there's universal love in your life and more of it coming forward. With the number 4 actually indicates stability, so it is going to become a stable, constant flow of love abundance coming into your life. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. And I feel like it is going to also fuel the gratitude that you're having. When you start to recognize the magic, you're going to feel more love to the things happening in your life, and that will expand in the future, and that will create coherence also. We have number 31 and 13. Number 1 is actually courage, new beginnings, innovation. Number 3 is the happiness and high energy coming into your life. So it seems like you're going to cultivate more of your creativity. You're going to be doing things that are actually much more creative than what you're currently doing in the future. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Guys, I don't feel like this can be a coincidence. Okay. I mean, this 31, 44, 13, they might have also separate meanings. I only have like single numbers, but this is 4. This is 4, 4, and this is 4. There's some 4 things happening with your energy. I would recommend you to check that one out. Also, we're going into the 4th month. And on the 4th of the 4th month, there might be also like a heavy energy for you. That is like some good things might come into your life. Pay attention to that, okay? Let's see which angels are assisting you in this journey. This is like, I've never seen such a thing before. That's why it's just so strange to me. And that can be the time that the magic happening for you, or the coherence coming into your life. Maybe on the 31st of March. March is 31st? January, February, March. Yes. I don't know if you do like this counting. I do that. So, yeah. Let's see the angel here. We have the Michael coming, Archangel Michael. Is going to bring some transmutation into your life. The things are going to be changing. And transmutation is actually taking one thing and turning it into another. This can be with any project you have in your hand. You can ask for Archangel Michael for guidance and help. We have the Archangel Haniel. I saw the massive whale. The whale is right here, guys. This is a good sign. We have a great ruby here. Ruby is the stone of passion and the willpower. The more you have control of your willpower and direct it towards your passion, the more beauty and amazing things you will receive in your life. And let's see how will the fortune find you. And then we'll move on to the tarot. Okay, I have a plane here. Journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. This can be future forecasting or progression. If it's the past, it's regression. The future is progression. So you can have like future progression moments within your own like consciousness, like as like going while you're going to sleep. You can visualize your future. That can be your journey to the future with a plane, or this can be a journey calling you or coming knocking on your door. Maybe somebody's going to come up with like a plane ticket for you. Do not reject it. There might be a blessing for you there. Okay, we have the star in the King of Cups here. They want to show themselves. King of Cups is someone loving, supportive, nurturing male. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aquarius, your star, North Star, your true north, your heart's desire actually flowing easily into your life. I mean, I love this deck. This is one of my new decks. It's called The Mystical Forest by Cecilia Latari, and Ves Gama is the artist. And I love these drawings, guys. Knight of Wands, new adventure. The colors, I love colors. So this colors actually called my name. Okay, let's see what's supporting your manifestations now. Optimism. Okay, optimism, being happy with yourself. The horse is a beautiful sign of wish fulfillment, that you're galloping towards your desires with full force. So it seems like if you keep it up, if you keep it fun, light, enjoyable, if you follow your joy, basically, which makes you feel lighthearted, the manifestations will come into your life faster. The challenge is here pausing. Okay, also not only pausing but changing your perspective. Okay, Hangman is a Pisces energy here. He is actually, the story of Hangman is he spoke his truth, they hang him upside down. Now he's actually contemplating things, pausing. His progress stopped, but what happens to him is he is enlightened because he changed his perspective. Now he's looking from a different angle. Why is this good here? Because this is actually changing certain things within him as well. So the challenge here is to see things from different perspectives. You can have your own perspective, own personality, own character, and you can beliefs, that's okay. But this is the challenge that is coming, seeing from other people's eyes. Okay, let's see. We're going to get clarified. Why is this so important? What you should release is Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, actually like putting his sticks in front of him, and he pushes people away. What do we have on the bottom? Seven of Pentacles, because there's a doubt here. That one to show up. Okay, maybe you're doubtful of the process. That's why you don't want to like invest in it. Seven of Pentacles is basically like investing in something and not seeing any results. So that's what you should be releasing, basically. The results will show up in due time. It is actually having the full belief that this is meant for you. Whatever it is that you're manifesting in this moment, it is meant for you, and that will find you. And finally, we have the next step is King of Wands is the passionate creator. He is adventurous. He doesn't back down. Entrepreneur. He just steps into, he is the fire, so he can step into the fire without getting burned. So having the confidence, that's another thing. He has confidence. That's why he is acting the way that he is. Not in a negative way, but in a positive way. He has self-belief. So that's your next step here. Keep cultivating self-belief. The sun comes with the Ace of Feathers. Okay, the future is looking very bright. There's going to be the more optimistic that you are, just try to see the positive side of the things, the better the ideas, the inspirations are going to be flying into your life, coming really fast. We have here, this is the awakening. This is the Judgment card. So the thing is here, Judgment is all about changing the perspective. Again, forgiving the past, moving on to the new future. And so this is what is challenging here. So changing your perspective about what has happened. Now I'm going to do like a small example, maybe. Certain things, maybe you started a business in the past and it didn't work out. Now you're feeling like the same thing is going to happen again, because it didn't work out once and it's not going to be able to work out today. Or maybe you were dealing with people in the past and you're going to say, you know what, they're going to be judgmental towards me again. The thing is here, There's a perspective change. This is the challenge, that changing your perspective about what's going to happen in the future. It didn't happen yet. You can change it with a small, tiny decision, the way you actually carry yourself. Okay. So that's the challenge right there. You're releasing, the two of them want to come forward. Okay. You're releasing the doubt and about like having basically cautious, extra cautious to step into new things. And how you can do that is actually coming up with a creative idea and following that idea. We have Eight of Branches is the Eight of Wands energy, stepping into the passions, the new opportunities coming your way, and accepting different offers this time. The offers doesn't have to be specifically a job offer coming tomorrow. It can be even like a friend of yours, maybe you didn't go out for a long time, offering you to just go grab a coffee. That can be the inspiration that you're looking for here. That's what King of Wands wanted you to do, okay? The next step is, yes, do it, but cautiously, okay? Four of Fossils, we're going to go with the positive meaning of it because this can indicate that holding on to certain things too tightly or being too loose about certain things, okay? So this is actually coming as a signal to don't walk into things with judgment of it's going to be too good or too bad. Have the caution at hand, but also be open to the newness, okay? Because like I said, that's what the King of Wands, the fire energy, would have as an attitude. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give us on a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.